Several years ago, we became the first winery in the Finger Lakes to begin canning wine. And what it took was the technology of that liner in the can to reach a point where I felt comfortable that this was a great alternative package that we could put our delicious wines in and could be enjoyed in many more places. We took the approach of basically taking some of our most popular varietals and making blends and bottling it under a new brand that we called Can-Do. So yes, it's trademarked. We have the trademark for Can-Do for wines, and we do a Moscato, a Rosé, a white blend that we call Patriot, and we've also done Chardonnay and Riesling. They're delicious. Most of them finish with a little bit of effervescence, and they're pretty close to what you're used to tasting when you drink our bottled wine. So let's go ahead and give this guy a try. It's interesting, the process of canning, because it's not like you can just put the wine in the can. You need some mechanism to make sure that the can stays really tight and taut. We put a lot of carbonation in here, but it's not enough to keep the can firm. So when the wine goes in the can, there's actually a dollop of liquid nitrogen that rests right on top. The top goes onto the can and it gets sealed, and it keeps it so that it's nice and tight, and that nitrogen also keeps any oxygen from interfering with the wine. So you can see as I pour that little bit of effervescence coming off the can in the glass. Aromatically, it's those wonderful muscat flavors. It's tropical fruits, pineapple, it's maraschino cherry, it's orange, it's marmalade. There's so many great components to it. It's a lot like our Bellangelo Moscato. Because of the way we're able to bottle this, or can this one, when we bottle, we make sure our CO2 levels are where we want them to be. But then we're working the bottling line. When we're canning, the entire setup is a little different. So we're able to actually maximize the amount of CO2 in the wine because we're constantly sparging it throughout the entire canning process. The hoses are shorter to the canning line. The entire sort of way it's done is able to build more of that carbon dioxide, so you get a bit spritzier feel on the palate. But I really like it. It is a sweeter style of wine. It's Moscato, but it's not sickly sweet. And I think when it's a really warm day, when you're on a boat, when you're hiking, it offers just incredible satisfaction. So that sweetness is there, not overpowering, delicious, refreshing. And when you're in a place and you don't think you can have wine, just think, can do.